Hey, welcome back everybody to another Speculation Saturdays. It's me, QU91, coming back at you guys with another Speculation Saturdays. I don't know why I said it like that, but hey, we're gonna roll with it. So today I wanted to talk about the probably what's coming to Bitter, and that is. So we already know for sure that Doppio and Voice Risotto will be dropping on the 28th, which is next week. On what day? Let me check again. On Tuesday. So, and we do know it's a step up and everything. But then the thing is, right now they've been recently dropping a lot of they've been dropping a lot of Cyrus Crusaders voice line units. Like I was looking and thinking about it because I went on the official Twitter page and everything, and like they're showing all the Stardust Crusaders and everything, and I was like, you know, maybe like while this while Doppio and Voice Risotto's banner goes on, or they'll probably do it maybe after, because right now Voice Risotto and Doppio aren't really out, so they're just kind of trying to push out as many of the units that they wanted before, but they didn't really do them. They're trying to push them out now, and they're trying to like bait everybody to spend money and everything, and like spend all their diamonds, and then that way when Doppio and Risotto come out, we have to spend more money and everything. Yeah, granted, but what's it called? I was thinking about it, and I was like thinking about ideas of what like, you know, what like versions of the units they would be. Like, for instance, Kakyoin, a voice line Kakyoin could be with him with his glasses and like the 20 radius or meter emerald splash, you know, where he has like animations from like when he played against video game, well, the older version of the older brother of Darby, older Darby brother, which I'm pretty sure is the video game one. They could have maybe animations of him playing like the racing car game that he played against them. I'd love to hear his voice lines that they choose out from. Love to see the animation, and things like that, like around that part of the season or the part. As for Iggy, I feel like they'd central it around maybe like the fight against Pet Shop, because that fight was really epic. And at the same time, I don't think we have any animations from that fight that Iggy has right now. That's also another thing. That could be another idea for a banner. They could maybe, I doubt it, because recently, what they've been doing with the Stardust Crusader voice line units, they've been having each of them on their own separate banner. Like, for instance, Old Man Joseph with his voice line was by himself on his own step up banner, and then after came Voice Avidal, which had his own step up banner. So I doubt they would throw maybe two brand new voice line units on one banner, especially them being non-limited. They're gonna go ahead and try to squeeze out every bit of money that they can get from us. So they're like, hey, let's make this banner with this non-limited unit by itself with no other new unit. Because I was thinking like maybe they could be cool enough and be like, hey, let's make a voice line Iggy, and let's go ahead and make a voice line Pet Shop on the same banner, and then at the last step you're guaranteed one or the other. See, that would be immaculate, because then that would make people want to summon for them, but at the same time it would kind of, we'd have to kind of see what they do for like skill wise and stuff. Like if somebody really loves Iggy or Pet Shop, then yeah, they're gonna summon for them. Just if you really love like collecting all the units, then yeah, go for it. But in a sense of like, I want to stock up on good units that'll benefit me in score attack and all that, and just really good units overall, then I would say you'd have to wait and like wisely spend your diamonds and everything, because like those guys could come out, right? And then they might rerun like 4th Battle or something for the 5th time. I don't know. Like, that's another thing. I've mentioned this in a previous video, but I'd love to see a voice line for Taro. What other unit would I love to see get a voice line? I'd love to see maybe, and this is far-fetched, but I've seen this idea in Stardust Shooters, but there is a unit on Stardust Shooters where there's all 3 of the Pillarmen on one unit. You know how sick that would be? If like way later on in the future, let's say 3rd or 4th year anniversary for the game, right? Eventually throughout like the year of it getting to the 3rd year or 4th year anniversary, or maybe during the 3rd or 4th year anniversary, they go ahead and theme it around part 2, and they have a unit where it's just all 3 Pillarmen on one unit, and it's a GR and it's a voice line. So you get Wamu, AC/DC, and Cars. You know how sick that would be? I know eventually, this is another speculation, I feel like eventually with this game, they're gonna try to like mix and mash a bunch of different things. Like, they might even go ahead and start making dual units eventually, which would be pretty cool. So you might have a dual unit of like Fortaro and Josuke, or if not that, you could have a dual unit of like Bruno and Giorno, or maybe even like Doppio and Diavolo, or Risotto with, I don't know, Lucio. I don't know, like just 2 units put together. You can have like Fugo and Narancha, like stuff like that. You know how sick that would be? But yeah, like I do definitely see them getting back on topic, probably doing like the rest of the voice lines for the Crusaders and everything. And I feel like after them, we might even see, maybe, we might even see somebody, well not somebody, but we might even see them visit maybe part 2 and give them voice lines there. Because we still have old Speedwagon in the files for part 2, so maybe they might revisit and give like the Pillarmen voice lines, and then they might revisit part 1 and give like Bruford and Tarkus voice lines, and maybe even, you know, bring in the old man from part 1 that like, or maybe even Zeppeli's Master. You know how cool that would be? Granted, we didn't get that much of a backstory on him, but you know how cool that would be? Maybe we can get like young Zeppeli or something. And then we can get like shirtless, almost looks like Fist of the North Star Jonathan when he inherits Zeppeli's powers as Hamon. You know how sick that would be? Make him a voice line unit? Dude, that would be amazing. I'd wail for that unit. And if they made him really good with a low cooldown, dude, I'd lose it. But yeah, there's still a lot of stuff they can revisit and make units off of. Hell, I would love it if they like gave us like little costume kits or whatever, and you just grind out the event and you get it, or just by, or what if by ranking a certain rank on Score Attack you get a costume change, you have like a costume variant for a unit. Like let's say you nail top 10,000, hypothetically speaking, right? You nail top 10,000 in Score Attack run, you get the color variant for Giorno. So now on all your Giorno units, you can switch it to the manga version colors where he has blue instead of pink. You know how cool that would be? And then you can switch, you can rotate between them. Like, let's say you want to take it off, you can take it off. You want to leave it on, leave it on. You know, that'd be dope. I wish they'd do something like that. There's so many ideas that I have that I just want to go ahead and speak. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the ideas, and what are some ideas that you guys have? If not, you know, just know that all the bizarre combos that you guys gave me from like a couple videos back to like the video with like Chocolata and Hideo, that video, I went all the way back there and I started grabbing all the bizarre combos in like numeric order, or not numeric order, but like the first comment on those comments, and then I went up to the latest comments, and then I went to the next video, and I have like 60 bizarre combos written down from all you guys. So bear with me if you don't see your bizarre combo right off the bat. just know that I will eventually get to it, and there's always new combos, new bizarre combos coming in that I have to write them all down, and I have to make sure that I follow in order, because I feel bad for someone who wrote their bizarre combo like 10 videos ago, or like 5-6 videos ago, and they didn't get their team to show up on the video. Just know that I do look forward to running all these teams. All these teams are really fun and creative. Other than that, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much, everybody. We're at 555 subs right now. That's fucking crazy to me. Like, I never thought I'd hit this far. And I know what you're thinking. Like, dude, you say this all the time. Like, I know I do, but it's still crazy to me. Okay, can you blame me, man? Anyway, all right. I've rambled off long enough. I'll see you guys in the next one. Other than that, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you accomplished everything that you wanted today. And don't forget to move the subscribe button, and make sure to order the like button, and don't forget to emerald splash the bell icon so you do know when I upload. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you, my Crusaders.